what the heck is Peter up to? What? Oh! Obviously, Dwight not really cheered up by that. Obviously, Peter revealing the next clue to Dwight. Peter obviously have no clue that he actually revealed his clue right to the right person. He obviously thought that, honestly believed that he was gonna cheer up Dwight with that clue that he read. At least he gave it to the right person though. Even though he didn't really know who he was. Right now, it's now time for a world title shot, or title match. Just hold on a sec, we'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Heard in the background of me coughing, yes. Said earlier I have a cold. Or at least I think it's a cold anyways. Hopefully by the time this video goes up, it's gone by then. Here comes Sylar, the RCWE World Champion. The man who Ron believes is part of the conspiracy. I really don't know why, because he's just... Maybe because he's the world champion, I don't... But even then... Sylar won the world championship even before Mr. Foreman became the general manager of RCWE. So I don't see how Ron can believe that there's a conspiracy. And finally this match gets on its way. And Ron with the first grapple in this matchup. Obviously, he blocks an attack by Ron and gets in several punches. Ron going to the ropes and gets in a drop kick. In this matchup, Ron has to play to his quickness. He's not going to be able to overpower Sylar. Sylar has the power advantage, showing right there with that powerful cross chop. And a rake right to the eyes of Sylar. And there, Braun going for the kill switch. Going for the cover. 1. And only gets the 1 count. Now Ron picking him up for a suplex. Now Sylar back onto the attack, throws him into a corner, and goes for a body splash. Now he has him with that choke. No! A kick right below the belt. Ron has to be cutting in quick in this matchup, and he's doing just that. And wait a sec, Sylar with the skull rip, taking the abilities of Ron Stoppable with him. Not sure if he did that in their first matchup. Doesn't really matter at this point. And Sylar tossing Ron right by his neck, and it just... Now picking him up with 2 hands with a double choke slam. A European uppercut by Sylar. And going for the mystical monkey kick. Just out of nowhere. That's where Sylar can really hit you, is with by being able to do your own finishing move. Can come out unexpectedly. Now trying to go for the mystical monkey kick again, but Ron ducks underneath it. Obviously he got wise to that. Sylar should have just went for the cover right away. He might have gotten a 3 count. Ron jumping off of the ropes and getting in a kick right to the face of Sylar, but it had little effect as Sylar quickly got back up and just tosses Ron like he's a rag doll. Low blow once again by Ron. Now Ron going for it. Going for the clover leaf. Trying to make Sylar tap out. It's a good strategy in this matchup, especially against a powerhouse, is to try to wear them down by submission holds. But yet the also disadvantage is that they could easily power out of the... And Sylar with that mystical monkey kick again. Going for the cover. 1, 2, and no, only getting the 2 count. And Sylar not happy about it. It's like Ron on the attack. And Ron with a DDT. And connecting with an elbow drop. Going for the cover. 1. Could barely hear the count from here. That's why I stopped so suddenly. And there's a mystical monkey kick by Ron. Going for the cover. 1, 2, and no, Sylar kicks out. And now Ron arguing with the referee. These two just giving it their all. Ron utilizing his speed in these matchups and even his cunningness. And Sylar with just pure power right here with the Heroes Massacre. One, two, and no! Ron kicks out. I think Sylar's looks like he's wearing down a little bit. But yet Ron cannot take much more punishment like this. There's going to come a point where Ron just can't take much more. Now he throws Sylar into corner, going for a handspring elbow into a bulldog. And Ron with a standing moonsault, but only getting a 2 count. Ron setting up for the mystical monkey kick. Oh, and he misses! He misses with the mystical monkey kick. Sylar setting him up. And chokeslamming him to the outside. And wait a sec! That's Kim Possible! Yes, we haven't seen her since night before Christmas. She's back here tonight! And Sylar definitely staying away from this dispute. I mean, hell has no fury like a woman scorned. And a kick right to the back of the head after a kiss. Kind of confusing, but there's a Kim kick. And now Sylar with the opportunity. Grabs him by the throat. Picks up Ron with a choke slam. And going for the Heroes Massacre. And now dragging Ron to the middle of the ring to set him up for the mystical monkey kick. And he connects. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Sylar retains his title. All thanks to the help of Kim Possible. Kim is back in RCWE. And she cost Ron the world title. So obviously the conspiracy still lives on. And I'm glad to see Kim Possible back in RCWE. What an ending!